Hello everybody. Happy Thursday. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day full of breakthroughs, full of blessings and miracles and beautiful things happening. I've had a crazy day today because I had a coaching session and it was amazing. I really had a lot of realizations today. It's been a day of expansion and it's been a day of beautiful revealings. And if you guys are live, say hi. If you're watching the replay, kisses to you, and I hope this message reaches you with love and lots of happiness, guys. So today we're going to talk about how to have confidence when you are not confident. And it's beautiful because amazingly and amazingly, surprisingly, or whatever, in life, we are called to do big things by God that sometimes are scary. We are called to do things that perhaps we don't think we are prepared to do. And we're like, oh my God, I'm feeling this calling in my heart. I'm feeling this tug in my soul to go take action. Hi, Chelsea. Hi, beautiful. And I don't know if I have what it takes to get there. And so this has happened to me many times, guys. It happens to me daily. And every day I have to make sure that I continue to move forward and follow my path, even when I'm afraid, even when I'm like, oh my God, is this gonna work out? Even when I don't have 100% certainty that things are gonna work out, I have to continue to walk by faith. And I said, I need to talk to my ladies about this, because if I am going through this, perhaps you guys are too. And the bottom line here is about how to be confident when you're not confident is to know the truth and to realize that you are not your feelings and you are not your thoughts. Perhaps you get some thoughts daily, like when you wake up, telling you, oh, you're not going to make it. You're not going to be able to make that difference, or it's going to be hard for you, or it's going to take a long time, or it's going to be difficult. But ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, baby, you know the truth. Right? Because maybe some of you, your spirituality has told you, your religion, whatever it is, has told you who you are in Christ, has told you who you are in God. You know that you're supported by a beautiful God. So when you tap into the truth, you're able to let those thoughts and feelings of negativity just come in and go, okay? And when you anchor yourself to the truth of who you are, which is, I'm going to tell you who you are in a moment, but which is way beyond what we realize, you're able to have confidence regardless of the circumstances, regardless of how you feel. And you're able to show up for your people. You're able to show up for those who you're serving, your students, your patients, your clients, your audience, whoever it is you serve, in a powerful way, okay? And let me know, ladies, in the comments. Type a happy face if you've ever had like limiting thoughts that told you, no, you can't do it, or you're not good enough, and you still went ahead and acted confident. Like, let me know. Give me a happy face in the comments, because this is something that everyone struggles with, from you or I to Oprah Winfrey to the president of presidents, people who are in high levels of power. They always have to walk in confidence, knowing who they are and tapping into who they really, really are, in order for them to let those negative thoughts and feelings come and go. And so the key here, and what I wanted you to take away today, and if you have pen and paper, write it down. Chelsea said, me, yay! And if you guys just joined, welcome, beautiful peeps. And we're talking about confidence and how to have confidence even when you don't have it. And so basically the bottom line here, ladies and gentlemen, is go back to the truth of who you are. And who are you? And let's talk about that, right? Let's talk about that beautiful fact. You are, ladies, you, my friends, are royalty. And you've never seen like someone who is in a high level of power, or someone who is a leader, who is certain of who they are, walk and doubt themselves, right? You never see that. And that never happens because they know who they are in Christ. They know who they are and who they're here to serve. So today I want to tell you, you are someone who is loved. And this is a fact. I'm not making this up. Someone who is loved. You are someone who matters. You are someone who really, really matters. What you have to say has value and people need to hear it. Whether you're an author, you're an entrepreneur, you're a mom, you're a teacher, whatever you are doing, your message and your gift matters. Okay, so you're awesome, you're loved, your gift matters, what you're here to say matters. And that simple truth of the fact that you're here to be loved and to love, that is enough for you to feel confident. And it's okay, my friends, it's okay, totally okay, to do things afraid. And so that gives you confidence to when you don't have it, to know that number one, I am not my feelings and I am not my thoughts. That's number one. And number two, when you know who you are, when you know what you were made for, when you know you are royalty, my friends, because you're sons and daughters of the Most High, right? You are able to walk in faith. You're able to walk in confidence, not because of your own power, but because of the power that you've been given, basically since you were created, okay? And so that gives you an extra confidence, and it allows you to defeat any negative thoughts that tell you, oh, I don't know, I don't know if I'm good enough, I don't know if I can help that person, I'm not prepared, I'm not perfect yet. That, my friends, the truth of who you are will set you free. And knowing that you can always take a leap, even if you take it afraid. You don't have to be 100% confident and certain that things are gonna go well, or that you're gonna do a perfect job to take the first step. And so that's what I wanted to talk to you guys today, because I realized that today I was, going through working on myself, journaling, and figuring out how can I get to the next level of authenticity with you guys. How can I show you more layers of Estefania, because you guys have seen me, you know me, and it's beautiful, but I still think I have more layers to show you. And sometimes for me it's scary, guys, and I'll tell you straight up because it's true. It's scary to show all of me, right? Because that fear of rejection comes in. But remember, and the thing that I was able to, like, the message that I received was like, Estefania, you will be loved regardless of how you are. You will be loved regardless of how you behave. And there's people out there who will need you to be 100% authentic, 100% who you are, so that you can inspire them to be the same, okay? So my invitation to you is, do not be afraid to be who you are. In order to be confident, when you don't have confidence, all you have to do is hang on to the truth of who you truly are and who you're made, who made you, which is the most amazing God who made the earth and made everything. So hello guys, you have everything it takes to really, really, really show up in a powerful way. And so when you get thoughts of negativity, of like, I'm not enough, or I don't know if this is gonna work out, or I can't, or I don't have what it takes, remember, go back to the truth of who you are, the amazing, powerful woman or man, and remember that you are an eternal being. Like, you're not just the flesh and bone. You're not just like, oh yeah, Chelsea and Estefania, those girls who whatever. No, you are beyond that. We are much more than what we see in this body. We are eternal beings who are here to serve one another, to love one another, and to really bring love and joy to this world. So what's stopping you? That's my question to you. What's stopping you? When you know the truth, this truth will set you free. And let me know if you guys have any questions. Evelyn just joined. Hi everybody. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you've ever struggled with those thoughts, and how you have overcome those thoughts of lack of confidence. And it's really truly something that happens to many people, ladies. Oprah was actually talking about this, saying that the number one issue that a lot of people face is that they think they're not enough. And today I want to say to you, you are enough. And not because I say it, but because you are. And that is the truth. And bottom line is that the world and other people and our experiences actually distract us from who we are, from our essence, right? In Christ, in God, whatever you believe in. We are distracted by the world because of many, many things that are happening daily. But it's important that every day you remind yourself who you are by connecting to your God, to spiritual, by being spiritual, by meditating, by praying. And Chelsea just said something. Let me read it. Chelsea said, it's so easy to give into fear and feelings, but when you remind yourself what you're capable of, who you are, and show up, big things happen. I am going to have to rewatch some of this, because it started having a conversation with someone, but love what you're saying. Love you, Estefania. Thank you, my love. Yes, my love. When we remind ourselves who we are, all those thoughts don't belong in us. And there's a quote that says, you are not what you think. You only are your thoughts if you believe them. So today I invite you to question your thoughts. Question every thought that comes in and ask yourself, does this align with the truth, or does it, or does it? And that will give you the role of observer, where you're going to be observing your thoughts, and you're going to be like, That's not true. Because like sometimes I get thoughts like, oh, Estefania, you don't know what you're talking about. Literally, guys, I talk to you guys every day and I still doubt myself, and it's normal. It's completely normal, right? And you don't know what you're talking about. They're not gonna care. I'm like, really? Really? And I doubt that, and I remember, if I'm coming from a place of love, if I'm coming from a place of service, if I really tap into wanting to inspire you guys and bring you some value, I know my message matters. And the reason I know my message matters, even beyond what value I bring to you, is because it's been inspired and it's come from my heart, and because every one of us has a message that matters. So lovely to hear that, Chelsea. I love how you share that, and it's amazing. So I'm gonna let you guys know for now, this is a small thing that I want you to start applying. It might seem very simple, but it's very powerful. Start questioning your thoughts and don't believe all the negative things that come in. And even if you don't feel like doing something, even if you don't feel like showing up for your people, like sometimes I don't feel like coming live. Like sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to go on. And it's kind of like that resistance that we get. But I remember that I am not going to inspire millions of people, and I'm not going to change lots of lives if I go by my feelings, right? Because if we follow our feelings and our thoughts, we're never going to really stick to what matters. So it's important to really know the truth of what matters. Have your non-negotiables every day, your journaling, your prayer, your meditation, your affirmations, whatever, your exercise. Once you know you have your non-negotiables, you will stick to them because you know why you set them, and you won't be someone who's gonna be like a feather. Oh, if I want to work out today, I work out. If I want to play today, no. You will have your non-negotiables, and that will keep you in the path to your goals. Okay, so be more than your feelings and your thoughts, and really stick to the truth of who you are, and stick to what you have said to be your values and your non-negotiables. Okay, and we can have another video about this because it's such another topic, but I don't want to get into it. But guys, that's the last thing I wanted to say. And if you guys have any questions about this, and you guys are really looking at a big vision that you want to start creating in your life, and you have questions, you have doubts about how capable you are of actually doing it, and you want that confidence, you want to build up that confidence to get started, to start making that impact, creating that project you want to start, I'm here for you. And I have breakthrough sessions that are completely free. We spend 1 hour together and we can talk about it. I can coach you during that session and talk to you about how I can help you break through those goals during that time. And later, after the session is over, we can talk about whether we are a good fit. If you really want to work with me, if we think there's something that I can help you more with, we can do that. So I offer those breakthrough sessions for anyone who wants to talk about it. For anyone who's like, I'm stuck here and I want to get to this. So if you ladies or gentlemen need any help, always message me. I'll put the link in the comments so you can add yourself to my calendar. Just book a call and we can talk. And I would love to break through some of that stuff, to break through some of those limiting beliefs that are holding you back, and to get you to remember who you truly are. Okay? And so that's one of the ways in which I work with you ladies. You know that I'm a coach. And the other way that I opened up for starting February 1st is my Dream, Believe, Receive program. And it's going to be a program where we're going to teach you 3 classes. Like, it's going to be, the main class is going to be about dreaming, how to ask big, how to really step into who you are and ask God for big things and believe in your big vision. The second part of that program that starts February 1st is the believe part. How to believe even when you don't see results, because we have to believe before we see. And how to really apply and integrate daily actions into your life that will allow you to believe more in yourself, to believe more in your vision, and to believe more in who you truly are. And then the last part is receive, which we're gonna have a 3rd class where we're gonna go into details and different steps and actions that you can take to start receiving better, to start opening up yourself to receive more, and to learn how to let go of that thing that you have prayed for in order for God to give it to you big. Okay, so we start February 1st. It's gonna be a blast. I'm excited because the whole formula, the Dream, Believe, Receive, has been something that I've learned and put together in pieces and come up with different ways of making it practical for you guys to apply. And I cannot wait to teach it. It's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be beautiful. And you guys are already doing that. You're already dreaming, believing, and receiving daily. The question is, are you really focusing on what matters, and are you doing it at the level that you're supposed to be doing it to really reach your people, to really make a difference in this world, okay? So if you guys are interested in that, I'll put a link in the comments, and you can always comment and click and go in and see if the program is something you want to do. Okay, my loves? For now, I'm gonna let you go. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go talk to my family here at my mom's house visiting today, and my daughter's out there. It's funny because I made it just right before sunset. The light is really nice in here. Do you ladies, before I go, have any questions? Anyone have any questions for me before I go? Let me see the comments that people. Awesome. If you guys don't have any questions, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna get going, but you can always message me. You can always type below there, and I will answer your questions when I have a chance. I love you guys so much. Remember, you were made for greatness. Remember that. Never forget that, my loves. And I'll see you in the next video. If this video helped you, feel free to share it. Bye. Bye, everybody.